Aiko, in Maha's house, was hidden as guards searched for Cinder, but her fan quickly gave her away.
Where's the cyborg?
Bite me.
Tempt me.
She's not human.
Clearly. I guess we'll have to get creative with how we extract information from her. It. All that earth and technology, yet you're somehow still completely worthless.
I'll show you, worthless!
Before she could show him anything, though, a scream filled the kitchen and a knife slashed toward the guard's shoulder. The guard gasped and pinned the attacker against the wall.
That's Princess Winter! Unhand her!
I know who she is, idiot. Just like I know she's supposed to be dead.
I heard she was dead too, but she's clearly not. Release her.
No. Supposed to be dead. The Queen ordered her to be killed, but it seems like someone didn't have the stomach for it. What a lucky catch. I've been waiting to have you alone for years, but that annoying Sir Clay was always hanging around. It doesn't look like he's here now, does it, Princess? You're my prize. So what reward do you think I'll get for bringing your dead body to the Queen? I don't think she'll care what state it's in. And, as an added bonus, I can prove your boyfriend is a traitor after all.
Winter collapsed, limp as a rag doll. The guard jumped, and in that same moment, Winter plunged the forgotten knife into his side. The guard roared and backhanded Winter across the face. She fell. Her head crashed into the edge of the counter. Aiko screamed.
What a stupid, crazy bitch!
It was Liam Kinney who had shot the guard. He stared at the gun in his hand.
That's the first time I pulled the trigger myself.
He crouched over Princess Winter.
She's breathing.
Whose side are you on?
We were told the princess was dead.
Why did you help us?
I helped her. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to make up a report telling them that you wrestled the gun away from me and killed him, then managed to get away. I'm not going to tell them anything about seeing the princess. They don't even have to know she's still alive. And you are going to get her far away from here. Keep her hidden.
And here we were, just keeping her holed up in a tiny little house in a completely random mining sector. Why did it ever occur to us to keep her hidden?
You understand sarcasm?
Of course I understand sarcasm. It's not like it's theoretical physics, is it?
Wolf and Cinder were separated in Artemisia. Emery, along with many guards of course, flanked her to her cell.
I hope you'll find your accommodations acceptable for such a distinguished guest as yourself. I understand you're already accustomed to prison cells.
I wouldn't say that. The last one could only hold me for a day.
This one will be much more suited to you, I'm sure. You will remain here until Her Majesty has time to see to your trial and execution.
Can't wait.
Of course, you'll want time to get reacquainted.
Reacquainted?
Someone whimpered in her cell, and Cinder stiffened.
Do enjoy your stay, Princess.
Cinder squinted at the two people huddled in the corner. Recognition hit her. Adri, Pearl.
You can't be serious.
When Winter opened her eyes, her head ached.
Hey, crazy.
Where are the others?
The sector was attacked. They took Wolf and Cinder. And they killed Maha.
We can't stay here.
The guard who helped us told me to take Winter into hiding. I know we meant to take her out of this sector, but where else can we go? I've been reviewing the maps of Luna, and the only places that seem like they might offer some more security are underground. At least we would be away from people, and there would be less surveillance, but it doesn't seem like a perfect solution either.
There is no perfect solution. The Queen will find me anywhere I go. She finds me even in my dreams.
You're not the only one having nightmares. There's still a chance that a lot of angry civilians are going to show up in Artemisia 4 days from now, demanding a new regime. Any chance Cinder will still be alive by then?
Official executions take place in Artemisia Palace. That is where they will take her.
Why not just kill her here?
Levana wants to kill her in a way that will show the futility of this uprising.
You think she still plans on broadcasting it?
I guarantee she does. The Queen is fond of public executions. They're an effective way to break the will of any citizens who might be feeling rebellious.
She'll kill her soon then. Tonight, maybe. Or tomorrow. Nothing like an execution on your wedding day.
It is over. Levana is still the Queen. Dear Selene will soon be dead. And Jacin, too. If he isn't already.
Stop it. Stop acting discouraged, all of you. We don't have time for it.
You are not discouraged?
It's not my vocabulary. Aiko, did we break into the guardhouse and broadcast Cinder's message across all of Luna?
Yes, Captain.
And Scarlet, did I rescue you and Wolf when the entire city of Paris was under siege?
Actually, I'm pretty sure Cinder...
Yes, I did. Aiko, did I rescue you and Cinder from that prison cell and fly us all to safety aboard the Rampion?
Well, at the time I wasn't exactly...
Aces, Aiko, just answer the question.
What's your point?
My point is that I am going to figure this out, like I always do. We're going to find a way to get into Artemisia, we're going to find Cress and rescue Cinder and Wolf, we're going to overthrow Levana, and by the stars above, we are going to make Cinder a queen, so she can pay us a lot of money from her royal coffers, and we can all retire very rich and very alive. Got it?
Brilliant speech! Such gumption and bravado!
And yet strangely lacking in any sort of actual strategy.
Oh good, I'm glad you noticed that too. I was worried my processor might be glitching.
Ryu was in my dream, too. He was trying to protect me from the Queen. I think he's forgiven me for what happened.
Are you even listening? Don't you get it? Cinder and Wolf are gone. Levana has them. She's going to torture them and kill them. No one cares about your stupid dreams and stupid delusions. They're gone.
Winter rested a hand on Scarlet's shoulder. Scarlet did not shake her away.
I do understand. It would not be safe for me to return to Artemisia, but that doesn't mean I can't help Selene and my people. I, too, have not really a plan.
I'm afraid to ask.
Thorn and Aiko will go to Artemisia and try to save Selene and Wolf and Jacin and Cress, while you and I disappear underground, into the lava tubes and shadows, and there we shall raise an army of our own.
Oh, we're gonna go underground and raise an army, are we? Why do we even bother talking to you? You're not helping. You are capital U and unhelpful.
I am serious. There are killers and there are animals, and there are predators yearning to be free. You know this, Scarlet Friend. You have already freed one.
The barracks? The barracks where Levana keeps her soldiers are in the lava tubes.
Her soldiers? You mean her mutant wolf soldiers? Are you insane?
I might as well be, for everyone tells me so.
Cross-legged in Jacin's quarters, Cress was cradling a port screen against her chest. The temptation grew by the hour to send a comm to Thorn and the others. The separation from them had left her anxious and lonely. But she wouldn't risk the signal being traced, and she wouldn't put them, or herself, in any more danger than they already were in.
The Queen's on edge. She's keeping quiet about it, trying to pretend like nothing's happening so the families won't panic. But you can tell something's changed.
You don't know if the video played?
No.
If I could have access to the security center again, I could find out.
No, we've already risked enough. You're staying here. Long shift tonight. I'm on duty for the entire wedding and celebratory feast.
Bye. Bring me back some cake?
I'll do my best.
He pulled the door open and froze. Cress's heart leaped into her throat. Another guard stood in the hall, hand raised to knock. His attention flitted from Jacin to Cress.
Who's she?
What do you want?
To talk.
Cress stiffened when she heard the click of a gun's safety being released. The guard froze and began to lift his hands behind his head.
Not the welcome I was expecting.
Kinney, isn't it?
That's right.
I never got to thank you for vouching for me at the trial.
Don't mention it.
Take his weapons.
Cress scrambled to obey.
I'd rather not kill you, but you're going to have to give me a really good reason not to.
I saved your life.
Covered that already.
The sound from the gun will bring every guard running.
I'll take my chances.
How about because I saved Princess Winter's life? I was on a raid at a rebel sympathizer's home. I was pretty shocked to see her. I believed her dead, just like everybody else. I know you care for her more than anyone.
So, she's alive?
I told her to go into hiding. As far as I know, everyone else still thinks she's dead.
Did she look alright?
I'd say she looked a lot better than just alright. But then you probably would shoot me.
So you saw her. That doesn't explain how you saved her life.
Jericho was there too. Guess he knew about the Queen ordering her to be killed. He wanted to kill her. So I shot him.
I knew I hated that man.
Me too.
Thanks for telling me. I've been worried about her.
That's not why I'm here. I came to warn you. We saw a royal pod ship out there. I'm sure it will be tracked back to you. The Queen might think Winter is dead now, but she's going to find out the truth soon enough. Who did she threaten to kill if you didn't do it?
No one.
Yeah, right. She ordered my little sister to be killed once, after I released the maid who had stolen a pair of her earrings. Whoever it was, you're both going to end up dead if you don't stop wasting time and get the hell out of here before Levana finds out you lied to her.
Why are you risking your neck for me? Again.
It's what the princess would want. She is the one who convinced the Queen to give my sister the maid's position, instead of killing her. Whoever you are, I never saw you.
I'm glad you didn't kill him.
It's time to go.
Jacin, did Levana threaten to hurt someone if you didn't kill Winter?
Of course she did. That's how she operates.
Who?
No one important.
It had been ages since Levana could remember feeling such contentment. Her bothersome niece was once again in captivity, and soon would be no more bother at all. Her annoying stepdaughter was dead, and she would never again have to listen to her mutterings or indulge in her inane wishes. In mere hours she would be married to the Emperor of the Eastern Commonwealth, and in a few short days she would be given a crown and the title of Empress. It would not be long before all of Earth was hers.
My queen, I wanted to put your mind at ease regarding tonight's special guest. The cyborg will be brought to the throne room during the feast as requested.
I am happy to hear it. What a surprise her presence shall be for my new husband.
There is one other bit of news I must bring to your attention. Though it remains under investigation, and I do not wish for it to upset you so near to your wedding hour.
As long as the cyborg is in our custody, nothing more can upset me.
I'm glad to hear it, my queen, for we have discovered something suspicious on our visit to the mining sector. There was a royal pod ship docked there, and upon further investigation we've found the ship was chartered to none other than Sir Jacin Clay. We have documentation of his ship leaving Artemisia 47 minutes after the death of Princess Winter. Of course, Sir Clay was still here in the palace at that time, and we do not know who was piloting it. It also seems suspicious that, no matter who was aboard that ship, they would find themselves in the same sector as the cyborg.
We have footage of Winter's death, do we not?
We do, my queen. However, as you might recall, we were experiencing technical difficulties on that day, with sporadic power outages affecting surveillance throughout the palace. I have concerns that his death might have been staged. We have no footage of Jacin removing the body or killing the wolf to cover his tracks, as he claims to have done. It does seem a convenient time for this camera in particular to have stopped functioning. Moreover, I have taken the liberty of attempting to detain him, and I'm afraid he has gone missing.
Missing?
Jacin had run. It had to mean that Winter was alive.
No matter. The princess is dead so long as the people believe she is dead. This changes nothing. Should Jacin Clay be found, he is to be killed on sight. Any word of the princess and I wish to be informed immediately. His parents are to be executed for treason, publicly, as a reminder that such betrayals will not be tolerated. Jacin will know that the fault of their death lies with him. Now leave me. I have a wedding to get to.
While the wedding went on, Cress and Jacin continued their escape. Her throat dried when they spotted a lunar guard in the tunnels. Only it wasn't a lunar guard at all. It was Thorn with Aiko.
Cress!
Thorn's jaw hung when he saw her. He stumbled forward and engulfed her in an enormous hug. Cress squeezed her eyes shut as hot tears began to cloud them. She had never been so happy.
It is you. Thank the stars.
We need to go, now.
Thorn's arms tensed, and in one tight squeeze, he let her go. He turned to Jacin. A muscle twitched in his cheek before his fist collided with Jacin's jaw.
That's for selling us out on Earth. And this is for taking care of Cress.
He pulled Jacin into a hug. Jacin rolled his eyes.
Don't make me regret that decision.
How did you know how to find us?
We didn't. We were on our way out of here. Where's Winter?
She and Scarlet went into hiding.
What happened to your arm?
A guard stabbed me in the shoulder. I think he suffered something important. It's like this is Pick on Ico Day or something.
Where's Cinder?
Thorn's face became shadowed, but before he could respond, the holographic screen of the tunnel brightened with Emery's face.
People of Luna, I am pleased to make the announcement that the wedding ceremony is complete. Our honored ruler, Queen Levana, has sealed the marriage alliance with Emperor Kaito of Earth.
I get stabbed, and she gets to marry Kai. That just figures.
Our illustrious queen asks that the people of Luna partake in tonight's celebration. Tonight's wedding feast shall be broadcast across all sectors, during which we have a very special trial planned for the festivities. This broadcast will be mandatory viewing for all citizens and shall commence in 20 minutes.
Special trial?
It's Cinder. She has Cinder. And Wolf, too. We expect her to have them publicly executed as a way of quelling the insurrection.
We're going to rescue her.
Sorry, but if we only have 20 minutes, we're already too late.